Hello everyone, my name is Eka Pramudita Bhakti. I am from 2023 C class with the number student of 23050869090. And today I'm going to bring you out a poem by Maya Angelou titled Still I Rise. So I'm going to the structure of this video is I'm going like the previous video. I'm going to read out the poem first, then I'm going to explain what's the meaning, and maybe I will explain as well how is or why is Maya Angelou is is creating this poem, and I will explain three elements of the poem. So here goes the poem Still I Rise by Maya Angelou. You might write me down in history with your bitter, twisted lies. You might trot me in the very dirt, but still, like dust, I'll rise. Does my sadness upset you? Why you beset with gloom? 'Cause I walk like I've got oil wells pumping in my living room, just like moons and like suns, with the certainty of tides, just like hope springing high. Still I rise. So that's the poem from Maya Angelou. This poem is created in 1928 by Maya Angelou. And okay, so here is the what is the poem meaning again. So the poem Still I Rise by Maya Angelou is a powerful declaration of resilience and pride and hope in response to the history of oppression, especially by black communities in America, which is the event is called the segregation era. It's a message of defiance in the face of adversity and refusal to let a mistreatment of prejudice define one's worth. So, in the opening line, Angelo addressed those who tried to bring her down, saying they can write her down or write me down in the history with the bitter, twisted lies, but she will always rise above it. This is a metaphor of how marginalized voices, particularly those of black Americans, have been distorted in the back of the era. Yet no amount of negative portrayal can hold her back, so she is rising like a dust, which means unstoppable. So that's the explanation of the poem and the quick review of the history of it. So I'm going to explain you three elements from the poem that we can analyze as a breakdown. So the first element I would like to explain is about the tone. So the tone in Still I Rise is bold, is motivating, is maintaining people to strive, is confident and defiant. So Angelo is like speak directly, or she's like sending a message to those who have tried to oppress her or term the black people, maintaining an unshakable self-assurance that repeated praise arise shows her the resilience as she asserts her power and self-worth in the face of adversity. So the tone embodies both anger at the past, injustice and pride in overcoming them, empowering both herself and others. Like you may trot me in the you may trot me in the way of dirt, and and in the between of that there's arise carrying a message of strength and show that no matter what challenges are thrown her way, she will rise above them with dignity. So the second elements is how about metaphor. So Angela uses powerful metaphor here in her poem to compare herself and her resilience to natural and precious elements. For example, she compares herself to moons and suns, symbols of nature enduring cycles and perpetual motion, suggesting that her strength is as constant and natural as celestial things or celestial planets. Another powerful metaphor is can be found like in the cause I walk I've got all wells pumping in my living room. So there are a lot of perspective here. Some people say that this line is meaning that Angela is can be oppressed because she has a lot of richness inside herself. She has a lot of essential part of herself. But me personally, I see this line as a oppression or as a response to the response to the racist people in the black in the oppression era, in the segregation era to the black people. She's like here saying that because I work, I've got oil wells pumping in my room. She say that, why are you looking at me? Am I not look human enough just because I'm black, that I looks different than other white human? I'm not different. I'm just a regular human despite my color of my skin. She say it like that. So the third one, obviously we're going to talk about the main structure or elements of the poem, which is the structure. Yes, the structure of Still Arise is purposeful. The stanza is very in length but follow a steady progression, which is it's a structured poem, not a free verse, building intensity with each stanza. The poem has regular rhyme scheme in certain parts, so it's a A-B-C-B poem. But Angela breaks from her structure in place, showing that her message is free from strict constraints, just as she free from the oppression. The poem's structure creates a sense of momentum leading to a powerful crescendo in the final stanza, where the line grow more intense and absolute. So that's for me. I explain all of the elements and the exam and the preview of the history, also the also also the meaning of the poem. That's all for me. Thank you, Stella Rice. For my Angelou has been already finished review. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.